another satisfied customer of the Alan Cox Show.
I hate it. This show sucks.
On 100.7 WMMS.
You got 5 more chances to win some money. 5 more keywords for this go-round of Go Fund Yourself. Next one is coming up here in about 4 or 5 minutes. Each one of these keywords, $1,000. We have $5,000 remaining to give away. Corey Roddick will have the very last keyword for you tonight around 9:30. Cavs are off tonight, of course, for the All-Star Weekend. Who from Cleveland is taking part in that?
So tonight you got Evan Mobley in the Rising Stars competition, and then Sunday Donovan Mitchell is in the All-Star game.
Gotcha.
He's a starter, I believe.
He's the one from the Cavaliers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a dumb question.
There are no dumb questions around here, only
We'll
dumb
see about
answers.
that.
Just dumb answers.
How do they pick the All-Stars? Do they get one from each team? Or is it like your top 20 players? Or like, how does that work?
It's a ballot system, right?
So there's a ballot. There's fan vote mixed with player vote mixed with, I think, like sports writers. So like it's a third of each of those. And the popular vote goes to the top 5. There's 2 front court players, or there's 3 front court players and 2 back court players. So like guards versus forwards and centers. And then the reserves are picked, I believe, by the coaches. And then they do teams now. So there will be a captain of each team. This year it's Giannis and LeBron. And then they go through and pick the starters, and they pick their bench players.
The 2 teams this year being called LeBronis. That's their NBA portmanteau.
Yeah.
So in theory, all 5 starting players from one team could be in the All-Star game. If
Yes.
fan vote, if
it
there
all,
was,
yeah.
Okay.
There's been, I think the most there's ever been, I think there's been like 4 players in an All-Star game from one team before. Yeah, but it's not like they go, there's teams that don't even have an All-Star at all.
Okay, that's what I didn't know.
Yeah.
And if we didn't have Donovan Mitchell, we probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
he's new incoming from the Jazz.
last year we had 2.
Did we? Who do we have last year?
Jared Allen and Darius Garland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. How about that Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix Joker pick?
I was talking with my daughter about this movie, and she's so excited about it.
Is she really going to play Harley Quinn, or is that what people are assuming?
I think that's what people are assuming. I think that's probably who she's going to play. But, man, I didn't love that Joker movie, and I just think it's weird that, like, I don't know, the glorified mental illness that they put in that movie, it just didn't.
Lady Gaga
Do
didn't
it for you?
do it for me. It just was kind of gross. And she's like, "Oh, but Lady Gaga's such a good actor." I'm like, "Did you see Gucci?"
Lady Gaga.
House of Gucci was not.
I still haven't
best.
seen. I still haven't seen Stars Born.
Me either.
I started watching House of Gucci on a plane, and I was like, I don't know if I have the patience for this.
I mean, I was
because she's like, it's a me, Mario. Like
it's
that
a
was
me,
kind of the
Gucci.
vibe. Yeah, that was the vibe. But I think I like her a lot. I thought when I see her and stuff, I think she's foxy. So like when I see her in something, I'm like, yeah.
she was good in A Star Is Born, but it wasn't like a crazy. It was an okay movie. Like it was fine. It was.
I mean, it's the
movie.
umpteenth iteration of that movie.
Right.
So.
But yeah, I'm not all that excited. Like, first of all, I don't think they need a Joker sequel. I didn't. Joker without Batman sucks anyway. Like, why would you make?
I think any movie that makes that much money, they're not going to not do a
sequel,
sequel, right?
It's supposed to be a musical, I believe. So
I can't believe it did as well as it did.
Yeah.
To require.
I only watched it the one. Like usually, I'll watch a movie again when it comes out on streaming and stuff like that. And I never went back and rewatched that because I just was like, okay.
I saw it once.
He's just this angry guy.
And I saw it after it had been out for a while. I wasn't, weekend one on Joker. It was okay. It was fine.
I'd say I like the new Ant-Man more than I like the Joker movie.
Alan, you forgot to mention the death of one of the best hip-hop artist ever. I don't know if you even listen to these guys, but I would imagine that you, being the radio guy you are, definitely listen to De La Soul. Plug 2, Trugoy, Dave, Dove, there's a lot of names he go by, passed away of the mighty, mighty De La Soul. Love you, bye.
I never got into De La Soul. I saw that he died. I couldn't really speak to it, though. Like, I remembered this song. I remember Me, Myself, and I. When I was in high school, like, I had some friends that were way into De La Soul. I know what they were in the scene, but I just never got into them. Were you into De La Soul at all?
I mean, I basically knew, like, this song, but I always liked this song a lot.
Yeah.
Going back to the All-Star game real quick. In the past years, when they've done this team captain thing, they pick the teams in advance. This year, they're doing it right before the game starts. So nobody knows what team they are until the game basically begins, which I think is a really fun way of doing it.
Well, the clickbait story I saw was that they changed it so nobody would have their feelings hurt. And I go, well, that can't be. Who cares about that? This is not a
still
schoolyard.
somebody that gets picked last.
Right.
There's still a last pick.
And there's still a millionaire, so who cares?
Yeah.
Right.
And there's still an NBA All-Star. Like, no one, but it is.
Right.
In the past, it's been like James Harden getting picked last because, like, guys don't like him as much or whatever. They're just trolling each other.
Oh, boy.
But, yeah.
Is Kyrie an All-Star?
I think he is.
All right. Let me look at my other list
He's
here.
been having a great season. Yeah, he's an All-Star.
Who did I write down? Scottie Pippen?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Not this year.
What's
You know
the
who
other name
is?
I had?
You know who is?
Craig Elo.
Your boy, Lowry Markkinen.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's
But he's not on my Bulls anymore.
No.
He did some good work for us, but he's not there anymore. DeMar DeRozan is my guy now.
Okay.
Laurie can go whatever he's doing.
I think, is DeMar in? I don't know if
No, I don't think he is. But hey, let me give you some money here. You got a few of these left. 9:30 tonight. Last one with Corey Roddick. Chance for you to go fund yourself. So if you have yet to score some cash, I hope you win. Listen closely. Good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword cash at WMMS.com. That's cash. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
DeMar DeRozan is an All-Star. There you go. You got a guy in there.
I got a guy in there. Okay. Well, I've placed my bets on FanDuel for NBA All-Star Weekend. So we'll see how those lay out. I have not been killing it recently. My parlay in the Super Bowl was one thing off.
Oh,
That's
I would have
worse.
really made out had it been. Mahomes didn't have enough passing yards. They set whatever they set for him. He was just shy because he just didn't have the ball that much in that game. So all of my other legs hit except for Mahomes passing. He screwed me on my Super Bowl bet. But, hey, listen, I can't complain. You know, FanDuel makes it so easy, Bill. That, blah, blah, blah. On that iHeartRadio app, just as he did there about De La Soul, you can leave us messages anytime you like.
Mr. Cox, Pete Pittsburgh here. I went to a Rite Aid the other day, and they were $9 for a balloon. $9 for a balloon. What's with all the balloons? Where do they get these balloons? Hate the show.
What is that? Pete in
know.
Pittsburgh
Yeah.
screaming about balloons. All right. I'll tell you what. So we had, because my 7-year-old, her birthday was this past Monday. Sunday, didn't really have a full-on party for her, but she had a few friends over. And it was just a little whatever. And so I go that morning to have some balloons blown up. I go to Discount Drug Mart. I've gone there. In years past, they got a big tank there. You can go to the service desk, and they will blow up your balloons. And so Gwen had handed me a few packages. I didn't realize how many balloons were in this group. And they charge you a service fee or whatever for each balloon. But the very first one the girl goes to blow up pops.
Perfect.
So she looks at me and she goes, hey, I'm sorry. This is why we recommend that people don't bring their own balloons. And I go, okay, fine. What do you want from me? I go, tell you what, I'll buy one of your balloons to make up for that and whatever, contribute, right? So she's blowing the other ones up.
They're just trying to save you the runaround, bud.
Yeah, well, okay, fine. But, $13 for a balloon.
What kind of balloon was it?
Off the rack. Regular balloon.
Did it pop?
Wait, no. Was it just like a red latex balloon, or was it like a number balloon, or did it have
It was
design?
I'm sure it was a Mylar. It was like I grabbed a Mylar unicorn balloon.
Yeah, those cost $15. That's
okay.
Not, also,
I didn't know that.
That's not a regular balloon. A regular balloon is like a latex balloon.
Yeah, but they were all the same price. I'm like, she likes unicorns, so I grabbed that. But anyway, the whole kit and caboodle, it was like $50 or something between the blowing up and the thing. I guess I didn't realize because I hadn't seen it before. They had one girl working the service desk. I didn't realize people did like full-on grocery shopping at Drug Mart.
Oh, yeah.
I think of it as like a Walgreens on steroids, I guess. But like the jingle says, they have everything you need, I guess. I've just never seen anybody because it took me forever to even get the woman to start blowing up the balloons because there was this old lady in front of me with a full cart. And she had like celery. I guess I didn't realize that they had all that.
They're grocery stores.
Didn't realize that. So this woman is full on, and every third item.
I bought a Christmas ham from a Drug Mart.
I've done grocery shopping at Drug Mart.
Yeah.
When I need a lot of things, I'm like, Drug Mart's usually pretty cheap. I can go there.
When I first moved to Lakewood, there was a Drug Mart at the end of our street, and we'd go there all the time because it was just quick. And they had everything you need.
Right.
And,
well, now I know. But this woman, every third item, it was like she didn't know how to read a price tag. And so the lady would scan it and she'd go, oh, I didn't know that was I thought that was I don't want that. It's like, come on, lady.
What probably
You
happened.
can't read a thing?
She probably had an old, because they send out those mailers every week. She was probably looking at the wrong one. Because that's some old people do.
Again, the woman wasn't decrepit. She wasn't 90. She looked like she was maybe in her late 60s, early 70s. I mean, she's, lucid. She's there and but every other, and this poor girl behind the counter, she's just like, okay, let me, I didn't know. That carton of milk's got dirt on it. You didn't see that before you grabbed it? I don't want that.
Wipe the dirt off your carton.
Yes. I'm just standing there like, I'm just trying to blow up some goddamn balloons. Please.
I went to Drug Mart to get some during my diet phase. They have some really plump rotisserie chickens there. I didn't realize they do.
See, it's not every one though. But when I like a
plump chicken.
I used to go to the one down the road from our old studio.
Independence, yeah.
That one they have like it right under a little light
heat lamp.
And they have different heat lamp.
They have
different sizes, and you get the big ones. They're plump and they last a while. I was surprised. I was like, I get like 3 or 4 days out of this, and it was a really good, really well tenderized chicken, rotisserie chicken,
nice and smooth.
Smooths all the
way.
He
likes that smooth meat.
Man, he goes in there for plump chickens.
I didn't know they had chicken. Once I found out, I'm like, oh, I'm totally going to do my shopping here because I would go there like days when I was still going into my morning job. My morning job was down there, and I didn't have the show. I would go grocery shopping there.
Wow, yeah, I like to change the pitch on my chickens. How plump is it? You want to tell me how plump the chicken is by how loud the...
That's a plump chicken.
Oh, that's a plump chicken.
That is a thick boy.
That chicken does leg day, wing day, do it all. Breast day.
Yeah.
That's a chick. It's
no.
not even a chicken. Oh,
that's
yeah,
a chick. Wait, hold on. Thick chick. Okay. I got to take a break. If you want to send a text, 35192. The Bill Squire Friday Get Down is directly in front of you. That's how we know that the weekend is officially begun.